Oh, yes, we is back. Season 2, Episode 4. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Drive Tired Podcast. Before we get into today's video, if you are new here, please go down below, comment, like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and do whatever you want. It gets us one step closer to growing the channel. You know, because we'd like that. We'd like to have more than just 13 subs. But it's going to be a good video. I got co-host Zaya with me. As always. Hey.
We're back.
We got
making it better than ever.
But growing the channel will only help us if you go down there, like, you comment, you watch the video all the way through. We always leave a little bit of a sneak word at the end, so you can comment it at the end of the video. So watch all the way to the end, so you can comment that, so we know you watched all the way through.
Don't skip to the end, though. We watch the analytics. We know.
But yeah,
don't you skip to the end.
Season 2, Episode 4 of the Drive and Thrive Podcast, where the
Matter
monster
of fake, and we're even faker. This is 4 weeks in a row,
That
dude.
is nuts, dude.
This is
the most videos we've ever done in a row.
Most videos we've ever done in a row, and we're gonna keep that streak going.
We got this.
I can't remember what we talked about last week, to be completely honest.
Not without watching the video back.
But one thing that I do know is that we're begging for another sponsor. This is, you can't see it at all.
Protein something.
Yeah, this is Protein 2O plus Energy Blue Raspberry. Okay, it's got 15 grams of protein and a lot of nutritional facts I don't feel like reading. But it is, if you go back and watch the last episode, what I had in my cup. And we finally figured it out.
We couldn't remember.
And I found one of these the other day in a store, and I was like, wait a minute.
That's what he had.
I'm pretty sure that's what's in my cup.
But yeah. Also, if you're new here, this is our set. This is also his bedroom. We rebuilt the set again.
Every single day.
The video, I tried to get it as close as possible. Also, you can't see it. The sneaky little Dr. Pepper down here sponsor us.
Again, cream soda, because that's still what's in the fridge.
Yep. How you been, Bubba? How you been?
I've been doing great. How was church? Let's talk about how church was today.
Church is
the babies.
Dude, today was baby dedication day.
There were a lot more babies sitting in church than I thought there was.
Every year, mainly in September, sometimes end of August, there's always a baby dedication day where, you know, new life brought into the world is celebrated by the church.
Yeah, because it's the Lord that brought it in.
Right. And so, they went over the last 12 months of born children.
And might I say, there is way more babies
than I thought there would be.
Than I thought there was in our church. I didn't even notice all of them sat in our ceremony, because those are the best behaved babies I think I have ever encountered.
I think I heard one there was like 20 babies today. I think I heard one crying child, and I don't think it was a baby either.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Those
babies behave better than our children.
Those babies are the most, I don't know if they're like giving them like morphine or something before the ceremony, but they literally just sit there just being babies.
They went up on stage.
They were
in front of the whole church, and they were just like obviously, they don't know what's going on.
Because it's the last 12 months, not the last 2 years.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. They're just sitting up there.
But they didn't cry.
And they were like,
baby.
I do think a couple were asleep, because
there was definitely
a couple of the mamas had a couple of them on their shoulder, but a couple of them were being held like this by their dads, and they were facing like the whole church, which is over 100 of us.
Although there's a lot of us. And they were just fine with it.
They're just like...
So, can we talk about...
No, we're not making fun of children. That's just how babies are.
That's just how they be looking.
If I go look
they don't have hope.
If I go look at a baby photo of mine, 100% my mouth is open.
Dude, I'm gonna...
You ever notice that? Your mouth is always open.
Your mouth is always open.
You look at a picture like...
I'm gonna have you edit this in, right here. A picture of me sitting in a basket. I was fat. I was a fat baby.
Oh, I need to find a fat picture of me.
I was
a chubby little child.
baby.
We were chunky children.
Also, here's the other picture of me at 4 days old. I looked like a garbage pail kid. I had a full head of hair when I came out, and I was a preemie. I was born a month early and had a full head of hair.
I was also born a month early. I wasn't, actually I'm like a month and a half early.
Something is wrong with us.
I wasn't supposed to be born till like mid-April. I was born beginning, 3rd of March. I wasn't supposed to be born until like mid-April, like after the 17th of April.
My due date was like February 17th. My birthday is January 9th.
Yeah.
Um,
So a month and a half, and we're here trying to do a podcast. But we turned out fine.
I turned out, wow.
Well, we turned out okay.
I turned out, I have a conscience.
We can talk to each other.
I can halfway English.
We English. Second language. Next to
Second
redneck.
language. First language redneck. As you know.
As you know.
So, random topic of conversation.
Okay.
5 movies. I guess there's probably not 5 we can talk about. What's a movie in the movie theater you wish you would have went and saw before you saw it like home?
Oof. I didn't. I wish I did. It's not in theaters right now, but I watched it at home, and I wish I went and watched it in theaters. I didn't get to go watch Endgame in theaters when it came out. I watched it at home.
Didn't get to watch it in theaters?
And
it was a different experience, man.
And it got spoiled for me by my dad. Came home from the theaters, and if you haven't watched Endgame by now, spoiler alert, but also sorry, not sorry.
How have you not watched Endgame? It's been out for like a
he
year.
comes home from the theater, then not like they went and watched it like second night it's in theaters, right?
So no chance you could have seen it.
Like no shot. Nothing had been spoiled for me yet. Like I stayed away from TikTok, Instagram, I didn't watch anything. He comes home, first thing he says is Iron Man dies, and I'm like,
what?
I'm like, no, he doesn't. Like,
That's
you're
a
lying.
solid way to walk into the house. Iron Man dies.
And then I'm like, what? And he's like, other people die too. And I'm like,
solid dad right there.
I'm like, I haven't. So I didn't get to watch it in theaters, which I wish I would have, because that's probably one of the best movies ever to watch in theaters. And then I got it spoiled for me. So like, worst thing ever for me. I was so sad.
That does suck. Just watching the whole movie knowing when does he die.
Yeah. Knowing he's gonna eventually die. And I was like, towards the end of the movie, like, because it obviously doesn't happen till the end, I'm like, he's not gonna die. Like, obviously. Like, he's not gonna die. My dad was lying to me, right?
And then he dies.
And then he died. And I was like, I cried. Because, like, that's my hero.
Iron Man.
Tony Stark is my hero.
This man had a full, like, Iron Man-ish suit when he was little.
He is my name. Tony. Anthony. Anthony Stark. That's his name. My real name is Anthony. He was my hero. My name was Anthony, which can translate to Tony. My favorite race car driver ever growing up was Tony Stewart, and my favorite superhero ever was Tony Stark. It was a triangle of me, Tony Stewart, and Tony Stark.
The fire triangle. Heat, fuel, fire.
Yeah.
It's like oxygen, fuel,
I don't
something.
know. But like, it was just, then he died. I was like, so my triangle is like no more. Like, Tony Stewart retired from racing.
You are now
and
an angled line.
all time, still, Tony's my favorite driver. But right now, he's not my favorite driver because he's been retired for like 7 years.
Oh, he's been retired for a minute.
Tony Stark has died. So all time, he's still my favorite superhero. But living superhero is Spider-Man or someone along those lines. So my current triangle is broken. My all-time triangle,
There's no Tony triangle.
all-time triangle, still together. Current triangle, obliterated.
Obliterated triangle.
It's so sad.
And
I
now
don't.
just adopt.
And it's really ironic. Tony Stewart drove red cars, sponsored by Old Spice. Tony Stark,
Old Spice, please sponsor us.
Tony Stewart drove red cars. Iron Man
Was red.
was red and gold. My favorite color was red for the longest time.
And now you've been ruined.
And now my favorite color is orange. Second favorite color is red. Actually, no, probably not actually. My 3 favorite colors in the world are red, or no, oh my gosh, I can't talk right now. Orange,
You can never talk to you.
orange, black, and gray. Red would be number 4.
White is crazy.
White would be 5. Swear to God.
That's crazy. I would say white is my favorite color of like sport bike.
Dude, white car with white wheels?
That's too much.
No. That is it.
No, black
That is-
car with white wheels. Or like a blue, like a My Pants, like right here section, blue car with white wheels.
Oh, deep blue.
A dark blue with white wheels.
Dark,
Or a dark
metallic
purple.
blue. Oh, purple. No,
white
if
wheels.
you go that deep of a purple, bronze wheels.
No, bronze is gray.
Bronze is not gray.
Gray and black, you gotta have bronze wheels. I can't go anything else with bronze wheels after Robert's Beamer. Robert's Beamer had bronze wheels.
I know they did.
Here's a
You can-
picture of Robert's bronze wheels
And Beamer.
and the Beamer
It
side by
was-
side.
Yeah. Or just the picture of his Beamer with bronze wheels on it.
I don't think I have a picture of just his bronze wheels. I have a picture of his bronze wheels because I cleaned them and took a picture of them. I don't know if I have a picture of the Beamer. and
You
bronze
need to
wheels.
get better at sending me all these pictures.
But if I have that, I will send them to you.
Got it. If I can find a picture of his Beamer, it's right here. But I feel like I thought about putting bronze RTR Tech 7s on my car.
That would have looked great.
I feel like it would look good, would it
And then
not?
you decided to go with some. Are they actual GT350 wheels? Or are they
Those
just?
ones are replica GT350.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But they're still GT350 style wheels. Like, that's what they look like.
Not the real GT350.
I'm sorry I can't afford $1,500 for a pit set of wheels.
You think that's
no
bad?
tires.
Do you know?
Did you,
Trivia question on
Fun
Dodge.
fact: the carbon GT350 wheels, $10,000 a rim.
All right, fun fact. Not fun fact. Question and fun fact.
Okay.
How much do you think the Dodge Demon 170 wheels, the carbon package wheels, cost?
Oh.
Just the carbon ring around the outside with the magnesium on the inside of it.
Oh, magnesium wheels are
How much do you think those 170 wheels cost?
20 grand a set.
$11,500 a wheel.
Magnesium is a lot of money. Did
Who
you know?
is paying?
Did you know magnesium isn't street legal? You can't run magnesium rims on the street.
Who is paying almost $50,000 for a set of wheels?
People do it.
That's nuts.
To change tires on a Bugatti Veyron. Tires. Just tires, 40 grand.
Well, hold on. You got a Bugatti Veyron Demon 170. Big difference. All right, you got $3 million car, $190,000 car.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But
And you also tires made only for that car. Well, there's a little bit of a difference, you know.
yeah. Which cars and technology have changed so much, I don't know how people haven't found a way to do it cheaper.
I'm sure they have.
Not the good way,
They
But-
just refuse to.
but tire technology.
Because of money.
Because people, I don't think realize to do it the way they did it. Because tire technology obviously isn't what it is today. Back in 2005.
Oh, something like that.
Back then, tire technology obviously wasn't what it was today. Like, we have the NTO Nitto 5555, we have the NT
Those are
555,
nice. I
we
love
have the NT 505. Like, Nitto makes some grippy tires. And then, obviously, we have bias plies and, all that. Just technology's changed. Back then, they just had, obviously, you had soft, sport tires, whatever. But the way they got around, bead slipping is they just glue the tire to the rim. They just
Bead blocks? Not a thing.
just glued. They glued rubber to rim and said, "Yeah, we put air in it and we went 300 mile an hour." It's like, you did what?
Yes. Genius. Have you seen they're putting helium in tires now to make the cars lighter?
That's not how that works.
Technically, it is.
What, did you lift the car off the ground? Then what? They have to reapply downforce?
Yes. But it makes the
That is
overall
pointless.
it makes the overall package slightly lighter. I don't know, but they're doing it now. They've also
People were like, "Yeah, my coatings I did this track time." Yeah, you also paid $2 million for that. I can go build a car for 90 grand. That'll do that time.
Have you seen? This is what I want to put in just like a 2001 Yukon, just because why not? A Chevrolet 632 cubic inch big block. 1,000 horsepower naturally aspirated. That's a big motor.
Big launchers.
I think I'm just gonna put it in like 01 Yukon.
Just a Yukon.
No, I'm gonna get at least a
No.
Denali.
You gotta do it in a 90s Honda Odyssey.
Oh yes.
Backseat delete.
Backseat
Over the rear
delete,
axle.
Just
Over the rear axle.
632 cubic inch big block.
With like mini tub drag tires.
I'm down for that. Will I ever have the money to afford I think it's a $30,000 crate engine?
No.
No, I will not. Will I build myself a 632 inch big block?
Yes.
Probably. Crate
Slow
motor?
Well, just buy.
Yeah.
You just gotta buy it one part at a time.
Yeah, I'll be 70 years old.
With 3 heads and a block. That's it. No pistons. Nothing.
No.
Just a head and a piston.
It'll still have the Honda Odyssey motor in the front, but it'll have a Mach big block in the back of it.
For 6 years.
And I'll have speakers that make big block noises. Like a BMW.
Dude, it's stupid.
Speaking of BMW, that BMW, Robert does not have.
Get rid of
He
it.
moved.
He tends to get rid of cars a lot.
He kept that one for a long time.
But he also had his GT350 for a long time.
And a Mustang before that, and a Mustang before that, and then a Mustang before that.
Now, 2 blue Mustangs. This is Shelby. Before his Mustangs, he has Subi.
No, I thought he had 3 because one of them got wrecked on the lot that he bought, and it got wrecked, and he got to get rid of it. And then he got a different one.
2 dark blue Mustangs.
One of them was light blue.
He never owned a light blue Mustang.
Well, it was a lighter blue than a dark blue. But they were both dark
They're the
blue.
same color. Because he wanted that car, and he
I don't think so.
got wrecked, so he got the second one. And that's the one he traded in for the GT350. That ended up getting wrecked on the lot.
That GT350 got wrecked by the 900-year-old man that bought it.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Manual, all of the manual, by the way.
GT350s come manual, that's how they're supposed to be.
I'm talking about the other 2 blue Mustangs.
Oh yeah, they're both manual.
They were both manual.
Obviously, you gotta go manual. And his Beamer was also manual, and his Subi, which pictured right here, which I know there's a picture of. I will actually put a picture of his cars. So,
He had
started out
a blue
with
Subaru.
He does. Blue Subaru. I think lime green wheels on it, if I remember right.
Yes, lime green, and the entire interior was lime green.
So picture of his
Every
Subaru.
single part on the interior was lime green.
He has a Civic, which I'll put a picture here of his Civic
That currently sits under a car cover
that hasn't moved in probably 15 years.
and has done 200 miles an hour.
It's like a period correct 2000s like Fast and Furious Civic that just sits in his shop.
Has on record done 200 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
In a Civic.
And that same guy who went from Civic to Subi to Mustang to Mustang to Mustang to M2 competition BMW now drives a Ford
family SUV.
with 3 rows of seating.
3-row seating.
But it is
a twin turbo V6.
twin turbo V6 ST,
It is an ST
Explorer.
Explorer
which
with all the bells and whistles.
is awesome, by the way.
And it is a family car. He has massaging seats.
That's sick.
He's got massaging seats.
But it's just weird to see him not in a sports car.
It is very weird to see him not in a sports car or something Ricer-ish. He is in a
Anything past his Subaru wasn't Ricer.
one of the Mustangs was kind of ratty. One of them was kind of ratty. He started doing I'm pretty sure he started doing a nitrous kit on one of them and just never finished it when he sold
And
it.
I'll do nitrous on my car. It's not going to go
Your
anywhere.
car will explode.
It will explode.
You can maybe do a wet nitrous kit, but you cannot just do straight
I'd
nitrous.
have to do like a 10 shot of nitrous.
Maybe an 8. So what's your nitrous spray down the track? Oh, I can go.
I flick the button. You see my car? Did you hear my car chirp tire? Yeah, that was nitrous.
Yeah, so I can do 300 runs on one bottle of nitrous. How big's your bottle? 5 pounds.
They're like, what?
I use half my nitrous on purging. It just looks cool.
Dude, I would so buy a nitrous kit just to purge it all the time. Purge it out the front corner of the front bumper.
So, whenever I get my block
Come on,
studded,
AJ, sit up straight.
Whenever I get
Look
my
good for the podcast.
whenever I get my block studded on the Cherokee, I am going to do a very, very small nitrous kit, and I'm going to have it split in an X over the front. Will I ever use it and throw it into the motor? Probably not.
Because No one wants to pay for the motor. Oh no.
Oh no. We do this every episode at least once.
If you guys don't realize, right around the 20-minute, 15-minute mark, between 15 and 20 minutes, the video tends to cut out because my MacBook likes to shut off. So if the frame freezes, that's why, because I don't realize it shuts off. Also, I don't know why my hand does this. It's just, ignore it.
You know, on the last ignore it didn't do that.
I have to force myself to put my hand like this. If I just do it, it just doesn't.
He's got a little something wrong with him.
I think my finger's wrong, which I've jammed this finger probably about 9 times playing basketball, so that's probably why.
My favorite thing is the fact that my pinkies aren't straight, either of them.
My phone. These fingers
They go.
These
So does your back.
bolt.
Matter of fact, his back goes.
Yeah, starts at the bottom of my back, and it goes in, back out, around my shoulder blades, and to my neck, and then my neck goes up.
So
if I stood up straight,
the running joke is
my,
if he would have stood up straight his whole life and not slunched, he'd be 6'2".
I'd be 6'2" if I had a straight back.
But
I'm 5'7".
he is, in matter of fact, shorter than I am.
I am 5'8", 5'7", something like that.
I am very upset at my height. I found out last week that I am 5'11" and 3/4.
That sucks. On some tape measure, you're over 6 foot tall.
I'm a 1/4 inch from 6 foot.
That's sad.
I'm a 1/4 inch from getting women. 6 foot standard, can't do it. 1/4 inch away.
You're 5'7", come on. You can't be an odd number, so you gotta round up to 5'10", which 5'10" is only 2 inches from 6 foot. So actually I'm 6 foot, but you can't just be 6 foot.
You gotta be 6'1", but 6'1", that doesn't sound great, so you gotta be 6'2".
So really I'm 6'2".
Makes total sense.
Right?
I claim 6 foot. I'm not gonna lie, I claim 6 foot. Because I'm a 1/4 inch away. Without shoes, I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Don't worry, I claim that I'm 5'10". No one believes me, but I claim I'm 5'10".
Nobody believes you, my guy. You are abnormally short.
I'm really not. But you know how hard it is to find women that are shorter than 5'7"? It's not easy.
What did I do with my drink?
The unlabeled one?
Yeah.
I just inhaled that. I love that we keep this stuff in. It's just funny.
Yeah, because, as you know,
I don't like editing.
he sucks. No, you don't like. It's not that you don't like editing. You suck at editing.
I suck at editing and I hate doing it.
Both of them.
Because who likes watching themselves?
That sucks.
Yeah, I
can watch these videos about
if it was
2 months after they're posted, because I forget.
If it was up to me, if I was watching these videos, I'd cut out so much stuff because I cringe so hard. I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I cut it, and then I'm like,
We'd have a 5-minute episode.
I can't upload anything.
It'd be so bad.
So I purposely edit these the least amount as possible. I literally add photos and do whatever. And if we took a break, I'd cut.
Matter of fact, speaking of add photos, picture of Patrick SquarePants.
Okay, Patrick SquarePants.
With the little thing saying, "This is not our picture. We cannot have this. This is property of Nickelodeon." Because
property of Nickelodeon. This is not for us. This is not copyright. Please do not. Yes, pictures with
Patrick Star. Just because I feel like that. Matter of fact, that's what you're commenting at the end of this video. Patrick Star.
Patrick Star.
Patrick
Which,
Star.
We still got a minute, so.
Yeah, we still have a couple minutes.
So just remember that. Patrick Star.
We said at the end of the video, which means we cannot say it at the end of the video, and we have to say it in the middle of the video, so someone that skips all the way to the end, they've got problems because it's not there. That's why I'm throwing this in now.
Oh.
That's genius.
Genius.
I sound so stupid right now, but I appreciate it.
Yep. But yeah, that's actually pretty smart. I told them at the end of the video, which means they could just skip to the end. But
we're throwing it in at, looks like 24 minutes.
Which is 6 minutes from the end of the video.
6 minutes from the end of the video. Let's talk about 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
What do you think you can do in 6 minutes? Like if something,
I can actually do a lot in 6 minutes.
If someone were to task you with, you have 6 minutes left to live.
Let me just tell you what I can do. I know for a fact I can do in 6 minutes.
I can take a shower in 6 minutes.
Obviously, most people can take a shower in 6 minutes. I can wake up, get ready. I can wake up, go to the bathroom, get ready, get in my car, start my car, drive to my grandma's house, and be sitting down eating cookies and milk
in 6 minutes.
Before 6 minutes.
Let's talk about how women take over an hour to get ready. And I can wake up and look
Dude,
Alright.
I can wake up and be ready to leave for church, which is
about
you're supposed to be
3
ready
minutes.
in like 5 minutes.
I can have taken a shower, brushed my teeth, got something to eat, fully got dressed,
I leave my house at 10:20 every morning to go to
and
church.
done my hair.
I leave my house at 10:20 every morning to leave for church. I got out of bed at 10:12.
So I don't understand because I can do all of that. and
I
be
got ready.
completely
I went in my bathroom, went to the bathroom, got ready, walked out of the house, put air in my tires, started my car, and was leaving the driveway at 10:20. I got out of bed at 10:12.
So I think that women are stalling.
They have to be.
They have to, because I bet you, like, I'm not gonna do it, but I think I could put
I
makeup.
styled my hair in less than 2 minutes.
I can put makeup on. I'm pretty sure, because they're like, oh, we got to do makeup, got to do our hair.
You ever notice that when girls leave the house, like if they're not the one driving, they are never wearing their shoes. They're always carrying them, like they're running behind. I'm like, dude, you woke up 2 hours ago. My sisters do that when they leave for church.
They're always holding their hand. They're fixing themselves in the car. It's like, guys, you've been up for 3 hours.
You've been up for 2 hours. I woke up 15 minutes ago, and I look better than you right now.
What is taking you so much time?
Like, dude, like I have hair. This kid has hair. I have hair. Like, obviously we need haircuts, but like, still, like,
I need a haircut bad. My sides,
dude, my hair's just way too long, especially like right here, right in the front. That's why we've been wearing a hat the last couple episodes because ain't no one want to look at that hair.
But I can fully dress myself, style my hair, take a shower, get something to eat, start my car, have it warmed up
In 10 minutes.
in 10 minutes.
I've done that before. I was running late for school, but the night before I was out late doing stuff. I think I was out hunting or something. I was super dirty, but I came home at 2 a.m. I was so tired. I was like, I'm sleeping. So I slept on the couch. I didn't sleep in bed because you don't sleep in your bed dirty. You just don't do that. So I woke up. I think I had 5 minutes till I had to leave, which what time I normally left was 5 minutes till. But I was like, I can push it a little bit. I always showed up to school early, so in 10 minutes, I got out of bed. I had my pajamas on. I ran outside. I started my truck. I came back inside. I showered, got ready for school, got my lunch, made my lunch, and got back in my truck and was leaving the driveway in under 10 minutes.
So let's talk about your wake up routine. Like, say you're running late. What's the first thing you go do? I go start my car.
If I'm running late,
If I'm running late, the first thing I do, I wake up, hop up, go start my car, and then I get in so I don't have to wait in my car for a few months.
I used to do that. Now I really don't care. I just get in my car, and because yes, I drive a sports car. You're supposed to let it warm up, but I don't. Because I live on top of a hill and I drive down a dirt road. It's not like anything over 1500 RPM anyways when I'm driving it down the dirt road because I drive it so slow. So I literally start it and I will literally back it out of the driveway and I'll put it in neutral, take my foot off the gas, and I will coast it down the hill. I coast it most of the way down the dirt road. I put it back in first gear. I climb a hill and I coast it the rest of the way down the dirt road. And by the time I get to the blacktop, it's warm. I can drive it. It's not skidding on the sea anymore.
I live in town though.
Yeah.
Makes
But
it a little harder.
it's without fail. When I wake up, I either wake up and I go straight to the bathroom, or I wake up and I send my streaks. Like I pick my phone up, I send my streaks, I check my snaps, I scroll Facebook for 5 minutes, I get up, I go to the bathroom, and then I get ready for my day. If I'm going to do something. If I'm not doing anything, I will lay in bed for 2 hours before I get out of bed, and then go to the bathroom, and then go upstairs and eat breakfast.
You just couch her up for a little bit?
Yeah.
So, how do you feel that I have more displacement in my motor than you do? No replacement for displacement, buddy.
So the fact that you literally tried a brick that is 2 feet off the ground.
Speaking of brick, here's this brick.
God, I gotta add so many pictures and stuff. So.
Yeah, here's the brick. It is a 2001 Cherokee Sport. Oh yeah, but it's 2 liters.
Yeah, this car has more displacement.
4 liters.
This car, my car. So Cherokee, my car, but mine
no replacement for displacement. However,
mine is aerodynamic. It is a 6-speed manual. It is a turbo.
hey,
Mustang. His is a
I have
4-speed automatic.
I have 4 speeds. Here, there, and not there. Here, there, and still right here, going 55 miles an hour. I've got 6 cylinders in one line. You've got 4 cylinders in one line.
I have a turbo that pushes 20 pounds of boost through my motor.
All right. Well, I have fuel that enters my cylinders and goes boom.
So do I.
Wow.
That's how motors work.
Not the Teslas. Those are electric.
I don't like Teslas.
I don't like them either. But I do, however, like the diesel Tesla minivan.
What?
It's got a diesel generator in it, and it has a
So-
Tesla Plaid under it. It's not the Tesla Plaid minivan that everyone is thinking of right now.
The Platycee?
The Platycee. Not that one.
The Platycee is sick.
Not that one.
If that was if I was offered to buy that like retail, I'd so buy it. 'Cause it just looks like a
It
Honda Odyssey.
is a Chevy cargo van, and it has a diesel generator in the back of it with a Chevy Plaid under it. That thing's pretty cool.
It is so. Dude.
Now the diesel generator takes up. It is a Cummins motor that takes up, majority of the back of the cargo van. So it is no longer a cargo van,
It is just a van with two front seats.
but it is a chopped van, and it does wheelies, which makes it cool.
I thought about getting. I think next spring / beginning of summer, I think I'm gonna get a different vehicle. Like I love smoke. Actually, what time are we at? 31.
31. We can go ahead and continue this section.
Do we continue this section or do we start a new episode? Have 3 episodes ready.
I think we just call it a day.
We'll
Because
do an
I've
extended clip.
Because I've got to take a crap.
So we'll end. This will be a bonus episode. I'm gonna end this. We're gonna end this video.
Yeah, we're ending this video because you guys suck.
We're gonna end this video.
Never mind. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You help this
We'll
channel. You are the best.
We'll go take like a 5-minute break, go to the bathroom, whatever. We'll come back, start filming, and
And then we'll have a bonus episode
We'll have
for this episode.
we'll have a bonus episode that will come out some point.
Same time as this episode ish. About 5 hours after.
No, this is what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
At some point in time, randomly, this video will come up.
Bonus clip.
Bonus clip. It'll come up on YouTube. Bam.
So you guys are now going to have to sit there and watch and wait for this little bonus clip because we're going to talk about some very interesting
It
topics.
might come out on a Monday at noon because we did not I didn't film or I didn't edit and I had this one edited, or it'll just come out sometime
It'll
random.
come out on a Thursday for no good reason.
Thursday, 9 o'clock at night. You wake up Friday morning, you're like, what? They
What is
upload
this?
This is a bonus episode? Like, they didn't tell us about it. I am telling you.
We are telling you about it. You're
Right
just
now.
probably not going to
So
remember
that's
this
my
because it's
idea.
going to come out in the next 2 months.
We end this video, take a 5-minute break, come back, film the bonus episode, and it'll come out eventually.
So we're going
Since
to
we
talk
wanna
about some very interesting topics, everything except politics
In the bonus episode.
in the bonus episode.
So,
It's going to be around a 15-minute episode.
ish.
But it's going to be a bonus episode. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and do everything. And, everyone's going to sit there and comment the thing that we said we're going to comment. We're not telling you guys.
We're not telling you.
We
We
know
know you skipped to the
We
end.
know you skipped to
We
the
know
end.
you skipped
We
to
know
the
you
end.
did it.
We know you did it, Phil. We know you did it.
Phil. Yeah, Jonathan.
Rick. We know you did it.
Cheyenne.
Anyways,
We know you did it.
thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and do everything. Get us one step closer.
Closer, buddy. Closer.
Gets us one step closer to growing the channel. And, we really want that plaque. We want a plaque. At
A
least
singular plaque.
At least 1,000 subs plaque.
That would be
A
cool.
silver plaque would be awesome.
Silver. I'm pretty sure that is like 100,000. Is it 1,000?
Silver's 1,000. Oh, maybe silver is 100.
I'm pretty sure
No.
gold's a million.
Gold's a million. No.
It's 100,000 subscribers for a silver.
It is. Is it?
Yeah.
No.
It's 100,000 subscribers for a silver. A million for a gold. 10 million's a diamond.
I swear there was something you got for 1,000 subs.
I don't
Or
think so.
10,000 subs.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
I'm gonna check this because
There's 3 plaques you get: silver, gold, diamond. Diamond would be crazy. Imagine in 10 years we got a diamond play button.
silver's 100,000.
I knew it. I'm right.
Gold is 1 million.
I'm right.
Diamond is 10 million. Red diamond is 100 million.
Oh, so there's a new one.
Yeah.
I didn't know. there
After the whole T-Series PewDiePie thing, they were like,
was one. Oh, we need one.
I guess we have to. Like, we never expected anyone, so they made the red diamond play button.
So that makes sense. That looks awesome. Why is there like a Starbucks drink?
This?
Yeah,
No,
what?
that's PewDiePie's bro fist.
Okay.
That's what they gave him because he was the first one ever to hit 100 million.
You know what's sad?
But yeah.
We will never have an original silver play button.
No.
It is a plaque now.
Yeah, it's not like
So
the
the guys
OG just silver play button.
The guys that have the silver play button,
I know.
they're cool. And the gold play button, they don't exist anymore.
No.
It's a plaque. Which I don't know why
Who
they
was
would
the
do
first
that.
person to get a diamond play button?
I don't know.
It was the
I'm
first.
pretty sure it's PewDiePie.
We will
will
go-
add that to the bonus episode.
All right.
Thank you everybody for
Thank
watching.
Hope you
Yes,
enjoyed.
we know you skipped to the end. Don't do it again. We know.
We know you did it, Donovan. So
Donovan, that's so specific. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace.
Episode 4, baby.
Oh!